everyone.
Hello.
Hi. I'm dropping you right in. I'm so sorry. I don't normally do this sort of stuff. Welcome to the Fright Is Right. And I'll introduce you one by one. We'll go with guest one.
I don't know. I don't know where I am.
This is chat. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Becky.
Oh, look, that's me.
There's you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, absolutely. My name is Becky, and I am from Sweden, and I stream and play way too many horror games. And it's basically my whole identity. There's not much more to me. I love skulls and blood and coffee and true crime. That's basically me.
But wait, coffee and true crime?
Yes.
Together? You watch them together?
Oh,
that
absolutely.
Makes sense.
Absolutely. And most nights I fall asleep to them as well. Not coffee though. Not coffee, but true crime and horror movies.
Okay.
Yes.
Just heart palpitations, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Good. That's what I like to hear. We're going to play too. This is the one that may be broken. I might have fixed it. Oh no, it works. Yay! Everybody say hello to Jeff.
Hello.
There we go. I was really worried that was broken and it's not. Jeff, want to tell us a little about yourself?
Sure. Hi. Hello, everybody. When you are hanging out on my channel, you are getting a nice healthy dose of your wildest fantasies and your darkest of nightmares. I do a lot of fantasy and a lot of horror. Definitely love horror as a way of like kind of observing mental health a little bit, because I think there's often a lot of mental health themes in horror. And I think it's also kind of a relatively safe way to kind of observe our own fears and kind of working through some level of adversity. So I love horror. Been playing a lot of horror as per usual. I've been playing it ever since I started on Twitch. So it's a cornerstone of my being at this point.
Did you both start as horror streamers, or did you? Because my
very first stream I ever did was Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7.
Ooh, nice one to start off with.
The first horror game that I played was Resident Evil 8. Like the on stream. Or was it? I guess it was Alien Isolation, but I always forget about that. Alien Isolation was the first one. But after that, I did do Resident Evil 8 because my friend was like, "Oh, you love ancient horror movies." Okay, I have to move. I'm being told to move you up, Becky, from my lovely assistant.
move me up.
I made a sound effect. There we go.
Thank you.
It's all right. I forgot you were short. I need to get a box. I used to work at a quiz show, and they do have boxes, Apple boxes.
That feels so much better. Thank you.
Better. You can see over it now. Welcome to the Fright Is Right. I've got cards and everything. A quiz show on the internet. Just like me at a silent disco. As the night gets on, it will get harder. She might be fruity, but she doesn't eat fruit or vegetables. It's Beckielane.
Yeah.
I hear that. Yeah, I hear you don't eat fruits or vegetables.
No, have never done. My mom was very stubborn woman. She tried, but yeah, soon to be 36 years later, it didn't work.
The name Jeff, I couldn't think of a fact. I checked your facts and I was like, these are good facts, but like, I couldn't make a joke. Sorry. It's Jeff.
Hi.
How's everyone?
I would dare say I'm equally as fruity in a little bit of a different way.
Different fruity. I had wrote that joke, but I was like, do I know Jeff enough to say that joke? And I was like, Jeff will just say it himself. They'll just say it themselves, won't they? So it's fine.
It's no secret that I'm like gay as hell. So can I say fuck here? I already said it. Oops.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're PG-13, so you get 3. So don't say fuck more than fuck. Shit.
Well, just okay. There's my 1 out of 3.
Okay. 1 3 each. So yeah, have you done any quiz shows before like this, or is this your first and only?
Not on Twitch.
Not on Twitch.
No.
I played along to Gaggle. I don't know if you've seen like Gaggle with the like they have the Price Is Right on there. They have Family Feud, so you basically like play along to game shows on there. So that's probably the most I've done.
Most like it. As you said, what is the 1973 widely credited with revolutionizing the supernatural horror genre and leading to a surge of demonic possession films? Now, I'm going to do this one at a time. So Becky's first. First of all, because she's on the thing first, but also she answered Discord first, so she gets an extra point. I'll give you some options because I'm nice like that.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
The Exorcist, The Omen, Rosemary's Baby, or The Poltergeist?
So my first guess before you threw these out was The Exorcist, but now with the options, you made me so confused. Rosemary's Baby. No, I'm gonna go with my gut, The Exorcist.
You going with The
I'm gonna go with-
Exorcist?
yeah,
You
yeah.
sure about that? Is that you're logging in?
Yeah, I am, because if I change my mind and it's right, I'm gonna be so angry.
You're gonna
So
kick
Exorcist,
yourself.
yes.
It was The Exorcist.
Hey.
You get a point. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
This one's for Jeff. What is the name of the hotel in The Shining? Don't. That looks like you're googling. That looked like that was cheating.
I'm not.
I saw that.
No, I'm. That was my cat. Yeah, I was getting my answer from my cat.
Okay, that's. Oh, God. Timberland. I don't know what's going on. It's freaking out on my screen. The Overlook Hotel, the Stanley Manor, the Bookwood Resort. What is the name of the hotel in The Shining?
Okay, so I'm fairly new to horror in the sense that I started kind of like my horror deep dive with horror games when I was like, 13 years ago.
Okay.
So as far as a lot of these classics go, I have yet to like get into all of them, and this is one that I keep meaning to do. So now I'm looking at this being like, oh my god, did they say it at all in the 30 minutes of the movie that I have seen?
They do.
They probably did.
They did, yeah.
However, I think I caught it during like the whole like ice maze thing.
At least you didn't see a bear sucking off a man in a hotel room.
Oh, now I have to watch it.
Now you got to watch it.
I know. My gut is saying A. I don't know that's true, but that's what my gut's saying.
You want to lock in on A?
I'm going to lock in on A.
You're going to lock in on A. It's the Overlook Hotel. I'm so no points for you.
Now I got to watch The Shining.
You got to watch The Shining. If anything, there's some weird scene.
Love a weird scene.
So
Awesome
The Descent
movie.
was given a production name during its filming. What is its production name? I will give you options. This one again is for Becky. Chicks with
God.
Picks. Loins for the Minds. Splunking on her face. 6 Miners and Baby Oil.
Wait.
Wow.
Is this serious? You're not
This is
trolling
serious.
me
I
right
am
now.
not joking. One of these is correct. Chicks with Picks. Loins for the Minds. Splunking on her face. 6 Miners and Baby
Are we thinking about this? This is still the horror movie, The Descent, right?
The Descent. Yes.
Okay. Loins for the Minds.
Loins for the Minds. You going with Loins for the Minds? Is that just your... Is that
This is like, how do you say it in English? Like, I feel like it's the most not weird answer.
You're going safe. Okay, you can go safe. It's Chicks with Picks.
No way.
No.
Chicks with Picks.
Oh my god, because the pigs.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, okay. Naughty brain. Sorry for that. Chat.
I mean,
I said it was going to get harder. In Japanese
Sure did.
folklore,
Oh, well.
what is a Nopora Dobbo, a cursed umbrella, a haunted fish market, a demon that only whispers spoilers to all of these are actual Japanese ghosts, but only one is Nopora Dobbo.
I feel like thank you, Smokey. I've seen this in something, but I don't know for sure. Okay, I'm stuck between A and C. C sounds that sounds like weirdly specific, but at the same time, it could be that specific. I don't know. But I want to say A. So I'm
You
going
want
to
to say A? You're looking in on
Yeah.
A? It is a faceless ghost. You are right. So a faceless ghost, that is, they're known for in a lot of anime uses faceless ghosts. I'm trying to think of, there's literally a character called Faceless. I don't remember the name of the movie right now. It'll come back to us. Or somebody in chat will say it. A cursed umbrella will eat children. It's just an umbrella eats children. A haunted fish market, what they will do is like coax people. It's basically our mermaids. They'll coax people to the end of the pier and fall into the river or the sea. And a demon that whispers spoilers to you hangs out at the back of cinemas, like Pee Wee Herman. So that's a pull. Does anybody remember when that happened to Pee Wee Herman?
No.
Oh, he got arrested for.
To me is
wild. Maybe I'm just old.
Wait, I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, this was just asking the questions straight away. I don't know why I did that. What is the name of the demon in The Exorcist? This is again to Becky. A Bethuzu, Zozo, Pazuzu, Labubu.
Oh god, I just need to why I laughed because I was babysitting my nieces this weekend and one of my niece's birthday is on Halloween, funny enough. and she's my goddaughter. And I asked her, "What do you want for your birthday gift?" And she asked, or she said, "La Boo Boo." And yeah, I was like, "Girl, you are not getting La Boo Boo from me."
La Boobies. You're not getting La Boobies.
No. Do you know how expensive those little shits are?
So
like $30 each,
well,
right?
that's the weird thing. I went to the market the other day, and they were real ones. I checked the box and everything. They were selling them for like 14 quid.
Oh,
because that's the normal price of them. They're just obviously quite inflated in price, which is about $26 with conversion. So it's about right. But yeah, trying to get them is hard.
Yeah, exactly. So. But I know that it's not La Boobie. Pazuzu is what I do remember from The Exorcist.
Have you seen The Exorcist?
Oh, plenty of time. But it was a couple of years. You guys cannot see it, but I do have The Exorcist poster just behind me. I have Halloween, Exorcist, and the very first Friday the 13th poster behind me.
Yeah. Oh, I was meant to tell if you're right or not. It is Pazuzu. You're right.
Pazuzu.
Hey.
Pazuzu. I apparently it is a real thing. They pulled it just out of an actual history book. That sounds like a scary name. And I believe it's something to do with growing plants and stuff like that. It's not actually a demon.
Huh.
What piece of haunted furniture allegedly, because I can't say that word very well, launch a franchise by simply sitting there and being a bit cursed?
Is it?
It's multiple choice. Yeah, sorry.
Other options, or do I just have to hope that
no, you've just got to cross your fingers and guess. A chair that eats people, the Annabelle doll, a cursed IKEA bookshelf called Halup, a haunted mirror. Again, that spoils movies.
Okay, haunted furniture that allegedly launched a franchise. Okay.
Everyone knows it's the IKEA. Come on.
Well, I really want it to be the IKEA bookshelf, and I think that's the thing. So I'm battling between like, what do I actually think it is, and like, what do I really want it to be?
People are like, I had a guess and it's just went out the window.
I fear I have to go with what I really want it to be. Yeah. So I have to go with C.
You go with C?
IKEA bookshelf.
You go with the went back. There we go. It was the Annabelle. These are all movies, though. These are all movies except for D, which I just couldn't think of a good end. So there's cursed furniture. So correctly speaking, it's listed on Wikipedia as furnishing. Oh. Don't know why. It's listed as a piece of furniture on Wikipedia. Okay. I guess because have you ever seen the original doll?
I guess if the doll in the movie's not the original one, then no.
It's a Raggedy Ann, and you might have not seen a Raggedy Ann doll.
I vaguely remember them. Yeah.
Yeah, they got like strips of red hair, and then they've got that little hat on and stuff like that. Yeah, Raggedy Ann doll. It's one of them. So it's considered decoration and therefore furniture. A chair eats people. Is a movie. The IKEA one is actually Amityville Bookshelf, which is a real horror movie, where they make a bookshelf out of the Amityville house. I know.
Seriously?
Wow. Yeah, they make everything out of the Amityville house. And then a haunted mirror that spoils movies. Again, I just couldn't think of anything. But that's. Can somebody double check? I think I got 2 and 1. Right? Is that right? Chicks Prepares, Faceless Ghosts, Pazuzu. Yeah.
You do get a golden star from me, though, Jeff, for picking IKEA.
You get half a point. I can't pull half a point, but you get half a point for picking IKEA. There we go. You remember it for picking for later. He's half a point come up later on. Okay, and a half. How do you think? Well, you can see how you're doing. How do you feel?
You know what? I'm vibing, so I feel like I'm doing all right.
You're doing good. Good. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Me too. I am still shocked over The Descent.
The Descent
that was some real fun fact. I like that.
Yeah, there's like real into the production and like behind the scenes stories going on there.
Yes.
Yeah. There's some good fake names for films. Like when they're in production, the production names are always great.
I love that.
I love production names, and some of them are a bit boring. Like Blue Harvest is the Star Wars name and stuff like that. That's the only one that can come up off the top of my head right now. Some of them are really lazy though. Like Amityville, the remake of Amityville with Ryan Reynolds, was just called Villa Amity, and you're like, well, you just swapped them words.
Yeah.
Lazy. But we've got 2-1 at the moment on the board. Hopefully, I think you'll catch up. You'll catch up.
Got this.
If not in actual points, at least in spirit.
Yeah, and that's what we really count. That's where we get them. Welcome to Textual Feeling.
Ooh.
I'll each one.
Carl, take me out to dinner first.
It's good. That's good. I'm going to show you some text messages. This one is from your great aunt. Her phone has been stuck on emoji only mode. She is seeing a movie at the moment. What film is this? At the moment, Becky is winning, so I'll have to put this to Jeff.
This is giving Children of the Corn.
This is. Are you want to lock in Children of the Corn?
I believe so.
It is Children of the Corn.
Okay, cool. I was like,
nice, good job.
when you asked me, do I want to lock in? I was like, I don't know, do I?
Yeah, that's I've watched enough quiz shows. I've been unemployed. I've watched enough quiz shows to know that's what they say. Your drug dealer is paranoid and is thinking he's being spied on by seagulls. He's trying to tell you about a movie that he just watched. Name that movie.
Wait, hang on. That's a doctor and knife. Faces. What immediately pops up in my head is the human centipede.
Okay.
A movie best experienced one time and one time only.
Yeah. You've got to really...
I just went the darkest path immediately.
You got to watch all three in one go as well, just to scrub them and get them done.
Oh, I see the fact when I heard that there was more than when I heard there's more than one, I said one was enough.
Yeah. Oh no, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Each one's weirder than the last.
Yeah.
The reasons to do it are just odd.
It gets worse.
Yeah. Have you seen all 3?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Are you looking in Human Centipede?
I feel like it's the wrong one. I am missing something here. There are some creepy doctors in horror movies. Yeah, we're locking that in.
Locking in. It was Halloween.
Oh
That's
my god!
You've got Dr. Knife, Mice, House. So
okay,
fair. It's been a minute since I've seen Halloween.
It's been about a little while. There's so many of them. You go, right, I've got to watch. Which one do you want to watch?
Right.
Where'd you start?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's broke, so we'll not get that one. Which,
right.
Sorry. It was the Blair Witch Project. No points there. Monkeys have taken over a TV station. They are demanding you show one of their classics using only a token type. What movie are they asking for? Just in case.
The look of the face with the phone and the knife to me are saying Scream.
Is that what you want to lock in?
I'm gonna go with Scream.
You're gonna go with Scream. It's a good guess, and it was the right one.
Nice.
Love Scream.
It's a good movie.
So
your favorite streamer Amaranth has set her chat to emote only. You want to tell her your favorite film? What film?
Oh my god. Scary doctors and scary kids and Amaranth, yeah. This is not Terrifier. It is not. I am pretty sure. Is it?
It wouldn't. It would never be Terrifier. I hate that movie.
You hate Terrifier?
I hate Terrifier. I would never. It would never be in this quiz. So
Beckielane just left the stream.
Wow. Stream ending now.
Stream ending.
After seeing all 3, I will have to say I understand why people don't like them, because especially more so, I don't know if it's the gore for you or not, but like definitely gore doesn't normally bother me, but Terrifier brings it to a level where I'm like, there are some points where like I gotta look away for just a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Because
whoa.
It's the gore, and I was like, I watched the first one, I said, oh, there's no plot, and then somebody said, oh, watch the second one, and I went, okay, I'll watch the second one, and there's still no plot, and I've not watched the third one out of principle. Where's the plot?
The plot is a little, I see what you mean.
They are making a 4th one.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I can't wait to wait. What 3, 6, 7.5 hours for some.
But wait. I saw. Sorry,
It's all right.
Thinking really hard right now. So I saw a horror movie not too long ago. What was that called? It had a teddy bear in it, and a little girl. Oh, what was it called? Jesus Christ. Shit, what was it called? It's fairly new. I think it was released this year or last year. But maybe this is an old classic that I'm just not. God.
It's a
This is
hard one.
too. Yeah, okay. It's a hard one. Yeah. Circa. God, I'm really dragging this out. Yeah. I am gonna go with Boogeyman then.
Boogeyman?
Yeah, I know it's not right. I am clueless, but
It was Annabelle. I'm just gonna. I keep chucking Annabelle in there just to throw people off.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
but
Fair enough.
let's have a cat break. Apparently, There's some cats.
That segment was really fun. That's a keeper.
That's a hard. It's a hard one though. People hate Hannibal. I don't know why. I don't know why people hate Hannibal. I don't dislike it, but people were asking for cat time earlier on when you mentioned cat. So I have to allow it. Maybe my views.
Well, I will say, if he doesn't leave before the end of the show, he will probably at least be back because he is a little baby. He's 14 years old, so he's for sure like a senior citizen in cat years, but he's very much a baby. So
look at that, those paws just sticking out.
I know. He had to learn to love being held like this because he doesn't love, like, for some reason, sitting on this chair specifically, he has to find like the ideal position to lay down, and he never finds it. So I have sometimes just have to hold him like this, and he's like, all right, I'll take it.
I have there's a couple of street cats that live near me, and they have this habit of trying to come in, and like, no, shh.
Aww.
Like they're not full on strays. They have about 9 owners. They are not.
Oh, no.
They're not starved. Trust me. But I'm not gonna let a cat into my house. But I've named them all. We've got socks because they've got two of them are black, and they've got socks is the one with like white here and then white like taller. I'm not very good at names. Then I've got what's the other one called? Oh, Boots, which has got the white together like the same length. And then I thought there was a ginger one. I thought, oh, I'll call that one Garfield. And then a week later there was 2 ginger ones, and I had to call the other one Lasagna because I couldn't think of another ginger cat. I'd run out of ginger cat names.
That's beautiful, though. That's beautiful.
They've all got names. They're probably not their. There's a lady cat called Jeff as well, because everybody thought it was a boy until he got very pregnant. So it answers to Jeff. So it's still.
She's like, yeah, that's me.
That's me now. that's. I'm out of focus again, which is a comment on my life about having ADHD. This is what happens next. You got to guess what happens next. Hopefully you can hear these. Can you hear them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Only.
Yes.
Who's winning? Okay. This is for what happens next?
What happens next? I have no idea what movie this is.
Do you want to make a blanket guess, or I can give you some options?
Yes, please.
I wrote this one in pencil. I don't know why. He drinks a potion. He's attacked by a giant bee woman. He is killed by a plant.
I think he is gonna get killed by a plant.
A plant? You going with a plant?
Yes.
You're looking that into it?
Yeah, plant.
You got attacked by a bee woman.
Oh my god!
I've seen plants that look like that.
Yeah, that's a plant. Everyone knows that.
Definitely a bee woman. The movie's called A Bee Woman.
Never heard of it. Wow.
No. There was a 90s remake that I tried to watch on stream once, but I span through it really quickly, and there was just a pair of boobs. I was like, am I going to allow to double? I don't know if we're allowed.
Yeah.
To
I
show
think it's
boobs.
not like, you know what? If they're that realistic, probably not.
They weren't. They were like bee boobs.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like a 90s straight-to-TV movie. Directed by the guy who did the Shining TV movie, which is actually quite good.
Huh.
Hungry. Don't tease it.
Is that my imagination too?
There's no connection that can be proven science.
Big brain.
That is a big brain. A woman is eaten by the brain. The brain talks telepathically. A Domino's pizza man shows up. As this movie is sponsored by Domino's.
Okay. What was the one about the woman and the brain?
A woman is eaten by a brain. The brain talks telepathically. A Domino's pizza man shows up as this movie is sponsored by Dom.
Yeah, I was gonna go full like off the wall with this one and say the brain just explodes. But more realistically, I do think, yeah, the brain might telepathically speak to her.
Let's ask.
I'm gonna go with
It's
that one.
apparent you and
And with
I
that,
will no longer be able to work together.
Fine with me. But wait till I tell people what's really going on around here. Now take that thing and bury it where it belongs.
You know, I also kind of wanted to say that it was going to eat her because that would be the other weird thing to happen. But all right,
it's a weird. It's. I love B movies for that reason. Have you seen that? That man's eyebrows are just. Oh God,
they were wild. You can keep them groomed.
Yeah, I can.
I get that.
And this is another one, and I'm not sure. I'm worried about going 35 at this point. And that's not against anybody who's bald. I just don't want to be.
I think you'll be all right.
I think so. It's not going anywhere.
Nah.
Yeah.
You're good.
It's apparent you and
This one's for Becky, by the way.
I'm shocked, Dr. Angelo. You're gonna have to come with me.
That is Pierce Brosnan, by the way.
Yeah. Wait, what? Really?
Pierce Brosnan. What happens next?
Way different than this.
He's so
Pierce
young.
Brosnan
What
shows
happens
up.
next?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's gonna crash into the bar guy over there. But that seems too easy.
I've got answers if you want to.
Yes. Oh, yes, please.
He bumps into the guy. He hits the guy with a tray, or he smashes a glass bottle over the guy behind.
I want him to smash the guy behind him with a glass.
Ooh.
Bam!
Bam.
Nice. Okay.
This is the movie Lawnmower Man. Quite a very popular big man.
I've heard about it, but never seen it.
There's two of them. They're written by Stephen King. They're if you don't want to think for 2 minutes, 2 or 3 hours nearly. So, yeah, it's a good film. Have you seen it? Either?
Nope.
Never.
This is all a list.
I'll bet. I'll bet.
But that's it for the guess what happens next round. I only kept that one short because it's hard. It's a hard round. I think it's a bit too hard. It's a difficult round.
It's a little bit. Yeah.
Especially if you didn't have great the brain talks. The Domino's Pizza Man is because of Mac and Me, which was a movie produced and directed by McDonald's, the company. Yeah, do watch that. I think everybody should watch Mac and Me at least once. I think it's on two. It's an 18 put on.
Love that.
Sponsor. There's a full music video shot in a McDonald's where they do a dance break. So.
Oh my God.
It's about 3 minutes.
Oh wow.
So
Perfect.
I think it was televised as well. But has anybody been keeping count on their scores? I want to see if chat's got any good scores. Somebody's got 5 answers right so far.
Oh, let's go.
It's pretty good. So I think
I'm just gonna make a little water refill for 30 seconds, if that's
okay,
cool.
go for it.
I'm
Yeah,
thirsty.
we'll
thirsty
chat.
today.
Have you? So you play a lot of what? Do you have an immediate like? This is my favorite horror. If people ask, because we get asked as horror streamers, what your favorite horror game is all the time.
Oh yeah, it's easily Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2.
Easily Silent Hill 2. There's
remake
something
or the-
about it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say the remake, just because like Silent Hill 2, the original has such a deep meaning for me, because I for a project while in university, I wrote about Silent Hill 2, and eventually my professor for that class, she was running the undergrad literary magazine on campus, and asked me to submit that story, actually, because she's like, I think this could have a real good shot at getting published. So went through the work of like getting it published ready, and it got in. So the original has a really deep meaning to me, but I think with the revisions they made in the remake, I think it makes it a lot more detailed, and I think the impact that they wanted to have with it originally actually hits more with modern audiences. So yeah,
That's the one with multiple endings, right?
yes.
Is that with like the dog ending? Is the one I remember. Which one do you have, like a personal real ending, or?
I mean, the happily ever after person in me wants to believe that he leaves unharmed and learn. But I know a lot of people like to say that the one where spoilers for a game that's been out for essentially like 20 years at this point, where he drives into the lake is the quote unquote canon ending, but apparently there's no real canon ending necessarily.
There's like no lockdown. welcome to one of my favorite parts of the stream. I got friends of the channel, community members, to draw some posters. All you've got to do is guess the movie. Becky at the moment has the least number, so Becky will go first.
Okay.
Here is the first one. I believe this was drawn by Lottie.
Very nice drawing, I have to say. It must be The Nun.
You want to lock that in?
Yeah.
Was The Nun.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So
Very good.
I
Art.
don't remember any of that, and I thought I remembered some of The Nun, and it turned out it was just a different film. I think it was from It that I was thinking of, or the prequel to The Nun, or whatever. So, is it good? Is it worth watching?
It's good. It's worth watching, but it's not a personal favorite, but definitely worth watching.
We should add some
Oh.
music to this.
Yeah.
Music. Get this in a museum
Yeah.
right now,
Yes. Yes.
please.
Sumi, how much do you want for it? That's
I put it on merch. I think
Yeah.
it deserves to go on some merch.
I'm going to contact that 4 walls and just get all of these on shirts.
Absolutely. My gut is telling me American Psycho.
And you want to look that in?
Yes.
It's American
Hell yeah.
Psycho.
yes.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but I remember being like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, it's one of them ones, that and Fight Club. Anybody who says this is their favorite film, I'm like, why? Why is it?
Honestly, I think I watch American Psycho at least once a year. It's
Okay.
one of those, I don't know, feel good horror classics. I love it.
Well, I
Have
feel
you
like
seen-
it's one of those classics that's like still somewhat relevant,
Yeah,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
this and Fight Club.
Mm.
Yeah, but they're the two ones that I'm always like, if they tell me a good reason why they're their favorite films, I can kind of just go, okay, that's fine. I understand, because they are amazing films. Both of them are amazing films. But it's one of them. They're the two films that people take the wrong message from all the time. So,
Well,
it's hard, Becky.
Oh, it is.
I don't
But
remember who.
I think I have it. I think it's kind of spot on.
Okay. Oh, it's Truffle. Truffle did this one.
Nice. I am gonna go for Blair Witch Project.
You looking that in? You sure about that?
Yep.
Go try and pad this out. You sure?
No, I'm sure.
It's the Blair Witch Project.
okay.
Yes.
It's,
Nice.
it's pretty dead on.
It is. And the flashlight to the right and everything. Yeah. I
didn't even-
was sure.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Better eyes than I. This one is done again by Sumi.
I want to say that this. I want to go Prom Night.
Prom Night?
Prom
Do you
Night.
want to lock that in? Do you want to lock that in?
Yes.
I can see where you're coming from with Prom Night.
Okay.
I think it's a pretty good carry poster.
That's right. She gets crowned and everything, and then she's okay.
It
Yep,
was a
I see
good
it now.
guess.
It was a very
see
good
it now.
guess.
Yeah.
This is done by Day, who spent far too long. I was like, give me a drawing in like 3 minutes. 45 minutes later.
Oh God, I know this one. It's with what's his face? Oh God, I'm totally face palming right now. Wooden man, stuck on an island. Oh, what's his name? It's not. Yeah, Nicolas Cage is that dude. Oh God. Is it called the Wooden Man something?
It's hard because like, do I give you? 'Cause
I know
it's
the movie.
Wicker
It's
Man.
That's the name of it. That's the
it's-
name of it.
I think you have to discuss
No.
this between yourselves whether you get the point or not.
Yeah. No. I need to say the actual movie title. I do not deserve it. I
Okay.
knew it, but I need to say it. So no points for me.
People are arguing wicker is a type of
Wicker's
wood.
wood.
Wicker is a type of wood. They can't be wrong.
Thank you, chap.
Jeff, what's this one? This one's.
Hmm.
I said they would get more.
Oh, I mean, it's given Annabelle, so I gotta say Annabelle.
God damn it! I'm just chucking Annabelle in here all the time.
That's totally
Well-
Chucky, though.
It-
Come on.
It's Chucky and Drag.
It's Chucky
Yeah.
and Drag. Oh, with like what looks like a protein spoon. This one was done by the lovely lot who looks after the channel. Thanks.
Aw.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh,
This is another lovely piece of art.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, Becky, what film do you
I'm glad you have this one because nothing's coming to mind.
God.
It's a little bee.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, usually I can see the poster in front of me. This must be. It feels like a Halloween poster. No, I don't know. Well, I need to say something, right? So I am going to go with Halloween 2, the second
Halloween
movie.
2?
Yeah.
The Halloween 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's The Exorcist.
Oh.
Yeah. That was a hard one.
I have never seen that version of the poster,
Yeah,
actually.
no,
That's the theatrical poster that they released.
Oh.
So this one
Wow.
was out just in the cinema, and then they redid the poster with the light from the lampshade. It's the least famous of the. We're on. Oh, we're not. We're on. Oh no, we're not. Oh, I'll fix that. There you go. Accidentally give you a point when I didn't mean to. Jeff's back and winning in 7, and Becky's got 6. So how do you feel? How do you feel?
You know, better than I thought I would. I think I'm a little more knowledgeable in horror games as opposed to horror movies, because I'm still doing my like horror movie education sort of thing as far as classics and everything. But I feel like I'm faring better than I thought I would.
I think you're doing pretty well for somebody who's not watched a huge amount of movies. If you're
Absolutely amazing. I am impressed. Very.
Thank you.
there's a mix of new and old. That's what we try and keep in here. There's a bit of new, bit of old, and I try and keep it mainstream. Other than some of the guess what happened next section.
Yeah.
Next though, we're going to meet our friend Eric Decorum. He's a ghost whisperer. Have you ever met a ghost whisperer before? The person who talks to the dead?
No.
No.
No, never.
Not lately,
A woman
We'll have a little
whose
chat
Facebook
with him.
poster is haunted by her ex. It burns his name into her crumpets every morning. Should I confront the spirit or buy her a new toaster?
Eric Decorum is asking, do you want to confront the spirit? Make a baguette into a cross, get a new toaster, or become celiac by choice? That is your options.
Can you
So
repeat that?
A ghost is taking over a local bakery.
Okay.
No, it's not. He's taking over a toaster. Are you going to confront this? Make a baguette into a cross, get a new toaster, become celiac by...
I'm going to go with option 2.
Option 2, make a baguette out of a cross?
Yes, sounds fun.
We'll find out.
A new toaster oven. There must be a 4-slice one, and it must have a bagel setting.
Sorry, it's got to be a 4-slice toast.
Damn it.
So, and it's got to have a bagel setting according to...
Yeah.
I would have picked baguette
Semi-detached
too.
flat in Barnsley.
So there's
the
a flat in
ghost
Barnsley.
claims to be a spirit of a home, but only haunts the airing cupboard. What is the safest way to dispel such when it demands to be called Dr. Hoofington?
So there's a ghost haunting a house. Trap them in a circle of glue. Leave the house to the horses, or get a jockey priest.
Jockey priest.
Jockey priest?
Absolutely.
Obviously,
Find out.
you must find a priest jockey, or a jockey who is a priest.
That is the right answer. Obviously. Obviously, you've got to get a priest jockey. I think they're quite rare to find.
Well, I feel like they might be closer than we think.
You think they're just everywhere?
Yeah. Just looking like the anime horse girl game directory, you'll find one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that anime thing that's on at the moment.
Hey, Craigs in Newport complains of a poltergeist who keeps rearranging the scissors road. Staff claim if you ignore the ghost, a vegan bake will explode. How do I close a dimensional without violating hygiene regulations?
Do you know what a Greg's is? No. It's a bakery. So there's a bakery in Newport that is haunted by a ghost.
Okay.
How would you get rid of it? Using a Big Mac bun, collecting all of the vegan sausage rolls into a summoning circle. I have no idea what I wrote there. Or using gloves and a hairnet. I hope it's not.
What does that mean? Gloves
and a hairnet. You know what a hairnet? Like, you know, like when you work in a kitchen.
Oh,
you put gloves and a hairnet on.
Okay.
And
I'm
if you're
following.
a man with a beard, you're going to put 2 hairnets on.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to go with the hairnet.
You're going to go with a hairnet?
Yeah.
Gloves had a hairnet, obviously.
It was gloves and a hairnet.
Yes. Oh my
There we
goodness.
go.
Oh.
Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
You got to go with your gut, which is a gloves and a hairnet. Have you know?
Yes.
I say you got to wear 2 if you're a bearded man like myself. You got to put one.
Makes
Why
sense.
don't you just make one that goes over your? Let's go back to Eric. He's got another question.
Team Model Village in the Cots has a problem of a tiny girl spotted haunting a model. It screams if the post is late and one's possessed a pigeon to deliver a letter to the council. How do I contact a spirit? Only via dollhouse bureaucracy.
We're going to do it through dollhouse bureaucracy. There's a tiny Ouija using a string puppet to do an exorcism. Send in tiny bulldozers. There's your options to get rid of a tiny ghost living in a model village.
And we're trying to rid the tiny.
We gotta
get rid of it. So there was the option for a tiny puppet.
A
priest.
tiny Ouija board using a string puppet to do an exorcism. Send in a tiny bull.
Okay. Stuck between. See, if we're gonna go talk about going with our gut, my gut has never used the Ouija board. You're inviting more danger by using the Ouija board.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to go with the puppet priest, the little tiny puppet priest.
Tiny puppet priest.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Find
a dollhouse Ouija board.
No, it's just a tiny one. I guess you gotta
thought
open
about
it.
Yeah. True,
I don't know. I'm not a ghost. Welcome to Boo or False, the fastest round in this game, because the last one was so long.
Okay.
This is Boo or False. Becky's going first simply because. Again, she's got 7 out of 8. We're doing really. You're both very close. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I keep sniffing your neck, Jeff.
Yeah. Hey.
I wouldn't phrase it like that.
You never know. This it's just so close at this point that like. Does it smell nice?
Yes. Oh,
okay,
yes.
Good.
There was a long pause there. That made me a bit.
Think about it.
Was that?
No. I'm Swedish. Sometimes it's like, what did Carl just said? That went too fast. Oh my goodness.
Valid.
Does it smell nice? Oh, that's a thought. Give me a couple of minutes to think. Nice as a concept that I don't know. But yeah, like, I can't believe you've never seen like a ghost whisperer. Is it just not popular? We've got Derek to call.
Honestly, the closest I've gotten to meeting a ghost whisperer was when I was in university. My friend show my first year there. The first weekend that all these 18-year-olds were like on their own away from their parents for the first time. They decided that weekend, Saturday night, they were going to bring a Ouija board into the cemetery just next door to the university campus. So me not really having been really involved in anything horror related much at that point, I knew that already sounded like a bad idea. So I just kept my butt in my dorm and played fighting games.
That's what I would. Yeah, that sounds like a good.
Fair enough.
I don't blame you for doing that. I've never used a Ouija. I have a Ouija board. Somebody gave a second hand, which is scarier than if I knew what happened to the first Ouija. That's what I think. Under my.
Oh my.
Have you got any ghost stories between you two of yous?
Not as an adult, but as kids. Me and my sister experienced some stuff, but it's long time ago. Hearing stuff and stuff like that both of us heard. That's the creepy thing. It wasn't one kid that heard something. It was 2 kids, and we stand by it today. So stuff like that, but I never seen it.
I've had some family members who've talked about some things happening, and it was one of those like I'm very much somebody where it's like I've had no in first person proof that like ghosts exist, but I'm also like, well, that doesn't mean that they don't. So the fact that I've had family members like where it was both my mom and my aunt who saw something in the same room and confirmed that it happened the way that it did, it was one of those like, okay, that is very fascinating that it happened exactly. It's a little bit of a personal story, so I'm not going to say it here, but it's it was one of those stories where I was like, okay, I don't know that both my mom and my aunt would be making this up like this. So it could be real.
Could be real. Mine's my next door neighbor. Her dog passed away, and she bought a parrot. Or she had a parrot. The dog was not well, so she bought a parrot as as I described the story, she bought a parrot as an in between pet, knowing that her dog was gonna die. She was like, I want another pet to cover me off emotionally. So she got a parrot, and the parrot and the dog became friends because the dog lived. And then the parrot would randomly say the dog's name. She didn't really think. And then one day she was like, the parrot was saying the dog's name over and over again. And then she was like, and then I saw the dog, the ghost of the dog, and are you bullshitting me? Are you lying? So that's my.
Wow.
We don't hear about ghost dogs very often, do we?
No?
And you'd think there'd be loads of them. Or cows.
Yeah.
Cows, horses. Just any animal would have a ghost.
Yeah.
You would think.
You wouldn't mind my cat haunting me. I think a cat haunting you would be annoying because all it would do is like lick your leg, and you go, that hurts.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to be haunted by my childhood cat who was a jerk to literally everyone that wasn't my mom. So there's certain cats I'm okay with haunting me, not that one.
Not that one. Each to their own. I don't not believe in ghosts, but I don't. Boo or false? I was very proud of the name, so please.
It's very good.
Very
thank
nice.
you.
Love it.
Becky's go first. The set of the Poltergeist used real human skeletons during its filming. Boo or false? Boo or false? Is it boo? Is it false?
I mean, we're talking the first Poltergeist now, right?
Yes, not the remake.
Yes. No, I'm gonna go with boo.
Is boo?
Yeah.
It is true.
Yes!
I should have kept the theming all the way through, but I forgot to.
Oh,
I
damn
remember
it.
hearing that.
Damn it.
I think it's a well.
I mean, they were a little bit crazier back in the days when it comes to horror movies. So
There's that. There's also the Pirates of the Caribbean has human skulls in it and stuff like that. The ride.
Oh, that is cool, though. That is cool.
is.
As a
Really? The
skull lover.
ride?
The ride has a human skull in the bed. A real human. There's like a bed, and there's a head of the backboard of a.
God, imagine telling your child that while you're on that ride and be like, and there, Timmy, that's a real human skeleton.
There's a real human skull. Can you donate the body to be used in an Awful Beam horror movie? I think they're allowed. I don't know if you're allowed to donate your. By the way, there's ads. I'm just.
Yeah, let's wait for the ads.
I'm gonna. Oh, I forgot to put your points up. There you go. I have the.
I'm actually gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go to the restroom. I have the bog.
Do you say the loo? No.
I don't. I say la,
I love
which is
that.
short for la. So.
Oh, of course. Yeah. No. In school, we got taught the loo.
The loo.
Yeah. In Swedish English school.
In Swedish English school. I always talk about the fact that we don't have a second language in England. We do learn one, but they haven't picked like a set one.
Okay.
I'm fascinated by that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you learn French, sometimes you learn German. If you go to a posh school, you learn Latin.
Yeah.
We love it. We don't love a dead language over here. So, but they can't decide what language to speak.
No?
No, not second language. It's always been one of them things. Oh, I should make you. There you go. Pink. It's one of them things. Have you got a horror? Good. You had a question. Sorry.
No. I was just thinking. Did you staying with the languages? Did you get to choose what language you were gonna read in school?
You do. You get to choose between French or you sort of half get to choose. If you're really good at French, they move you into German, but you can choose not to. In Germany, it's English first and then French.
Yeah.
So we just kind of half get a
German or French.
No, French. Yeah, French or German. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got that as well, and Spanish.
And Spanish.
Language.
Yeah, Spanish is pretty. How did not take Germany? No, I dropped out of. So they pulled me out of RE, which is religious education, and languages, which in my case was German, because they wanted me to do more science and more. Because our school was trying to become a science and technology college, so I never learned any German. Have you got? I asked this to pass the book. Have you got a game that you say when people ask you what's your favorite horror game? Have you got an answer?
Absolutely Silent Hill 2.
Oh, I meant to Becky.
Oh,
to that time.
Oh, sorry.
And
I
always
thought you mentioned my name. My bad.
I always get brain freeze when I get asked this question because there are so many good games out there, including Silent Hill 2. Oh my god, that game was amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with one of my first and biggest loves, and I know it's very outdated today, but I love it, and it's Until Dawn.
Yeah.
I love it.
Have you watched the
so
movie?
much.
Love Until Dawn.
We do not talk about the movie.
I didn't mind it.
Wait, I love bad movies, so there's a part of me that still wants to see it.
I had to see it just so I could, sorry for the language, but piss on it, basically. I cannot
Absolutely.
even recommend people to watch it. That's how disappointed I am, sadly. But the game is amazing, so I even had to tattoo it on me. That's how much I love the game. Yeah.
I say I have shark fin on my elbow for the.
Oh, that is so cute.
That's cool.
Yeah. Don't worry, Becky. Cursing is allowed, and Carl says way worse daily.
Thank you. Thank
I haven't
you.
said the C word.
Proud of you.
Thanks. I enjoyed the movie, but I haven't played the game yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you came, I realized you only probably heard the last word, which was, and what's your favorite
Yeah.
game? And I was like, what?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, we're doing this again.
No, I was like, oh, I asked Jeff, what's your favorite
I was
game?
being very yes and. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. Don't worry about it. This one's for Jeff. The set of Poltergeist. Oh wait, no, that's the same. Okay, it's early drafts of Resident Evil. The mansion was originally a luxury golf resort haunted by angry kids. Is that boo or false?
So I love Resident Evil. I wouldn't say that I'm like a Resident Evil expert and I know all the nitty gritty about it, but I don't, even though like the people I've watched that live and breathe this series, like been playing it since it came out, I feel like they would have mentioned this at some point, or somebody would have said something, because Resident Evil fans love a fun fact about the games. So I've never heard this one, so I'm gonna say false.
It's false.
Okay.
That's not based off anything. But the only thing I can base off is the fact that they had planned this for Fallout was going to be on a golf resort, and they didn't end up using it in Fallout 76. So there is a zombie infested golf resort in Fallout 76.
Not bad. I'd be into that.
It's not too bad. It's a good bit. Fallout 76 generally is a good game. If anybody, it got written off very picky. The 1982 film The Exorcist was originally funded by the Vatican as a demon prevention training video. Is it true or is it false?
It sounds like a boo. I am gonna go with a boo.
You're gonna go with a boo? You're gonna go with a boo? It's false.
God dang it!
I wanted that to be true so bad.
Yeah,
I know.
me too. Me too.
I know. It's one of these ones where like, oh, I wish. The Vatican has funded movies. This is not a boo or is it false? The creators of Silent Hill based the fog on actual industrial pollution in real abandoned town, possibly Manchester. Have you ever been to Manchester?
No, but from what I've seen of people who are from Manchester, I feel like I would get along with people there. Maybe. I've never lived there. I just know some people who live there. See, this part I don't know. In all my research I've done about Silent Hill, this is not something I remember coming across, but I can see this being something that they would do, so I'm going to say boo. Yeah.
I'm getting told off in chat because I think I insulted Manchester, but I don't care. I've been to Manchester. It's literally called The Smog for a reason. It's true.
Nice.
Including the Manchester bit, yeah. It's based off fog in Manchester. So the fog in Manchester is so bad. It's industrial fog. The fog in Manchester is so bad that moths have mutated there and are now sort of black. So they're instead of being grey on their back, the fog is stuck to the buildings and is so that the moths have had to change their entire evolution. Wow. So there's my little bug fact, my other secret. Becky, are you ready for the boo or false?
Let's go.
The House from the Conjuring is now a paranormal tourist attraction where guests have to sign waivers in case of...
I have heard about this. Or is it the Conjuring House? Or am I mixing that up with maybe the couple that what's their name?
Lorraine and...
Warrens.
Yeah, the Warrens.
Right? Yeah, because I know that their home were turned into a museum and now it's closed down, even demolished, if I do not...
No, it's reopened.
No? It's... Oh, okay.
It's owned by a shit community now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What?
is it boo or is it false?
I want to say boo. I do, but I also feel like I'm going to say false.
It is true.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's a tourist attraction now. If you go on YouTube, you can watch people go there. There's a lot of all of the time.
You know, I dare a demon to try to possess me in this day and age. Like, sure, take over for me.
In this economy?
Right?
Like,
you want this body,
helping.
take it.
Like, well, yeah, I'm not using a problem. You know, have a bash. You can have a little bit. You know, 3 weeks. I'll give you 3 weeks. You'll run out.
Yeah, you'll
Telling
see
you.
how long you last.
Yeah. The Japanese arcades banned fatal frame machines after several players vanished mid-game. Is it boo or is it false? Boo, false.
Oh my god, this sounds like something that would. This sounds like it should be a movie or a game of some sort now, regardless of whether this is true or false. I'm gonna say false.
You gonna say false?
Yeah.
False.
Okay.
It is. It's one of these. There's that arcade game that this is based off a historic thing that was meant to have happened in the 80s. That Tron became, like the plot of Tron, where people would play games, they'd go missing in the middle of the game. I can't remember the name of the video game, but it was American and not Japanese.
Was it Tron?
No, it was based. That's what Tron's based off. It'll come back to me. Oh, thank you, Clay. I was going to say Clay will know. Polybus games.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
The theory is that the government was training people to fly planes using this Polybus machine, and they would and then thinking, oh, it's not true. Obviously, at least I hope it's not. It might be, but they based the movie Tron off that. And then also the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2, or the plot of Metal Gear Solid 2 is based off that as well.
No way.
Yes.
Becky.
I need to catch up here. Okay.
Becky, you need 2 points. The filming of The Exorcist was plagued with so many accidents and deaths, it is often considered a cursed film. Was the film cursed? Is that boo or is it false?
Must be boo. I can feel it in my gut.
You're going straight in there.
Yeah.
I'm a boo boy. I'm a boo basket.
Yeah.
It's true. It was true.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So there you go. It's on a very long list of films that, we talked about a while back. There's a long list of films that are considered haunted. The Poltergeist is considered haunted. There was enough. There's a lot.
If I recall, doesn't the intro text of the movie say something about that as well?
I believe on the re-release.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The one about the thing about some of the other films that later on when they start trying to do it with their films is they be like, the girl from this film died as well, and she was in the film as like a little child, and then she was like 26 when she died. Jesus. Like there's a big gap, and you're like, well, it's not really the film. And she was like, there's a big gap between the film's release and the person passing away, but they want to bring it into their thing. Hideo Kojima briefly worked on a horror game where the player controlled a haunted vacuum. Jeff, is that true? Or is it false?
This is such a good one just because he would work on a horror game where a player controlled a haunted vacuum. He really would. Just did this actually. I'm also getting vague, like this is bringing about, it's not haunted, but it's making me think of Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
It wasn't a haunted vacuum, but I mean, there's a vacuum and ghosts. I'm gonna say boo.
You gonna say boo?
I feel like this would be in his
in his wheelhouse.
In his like obscure past of like video game work.
It's false, I'm afraid.
Right.
Dang it.
But he did work on programming for a vacuum cleaner. Like one of the ones that you control around the house. He worked on the program of that to work with a video. So if that game ever came out, I have no idea. But they are two different. In the 1800s, there was a trend called ghost photography where people paid to pose with spirits superimposed in the final print. Sometimes the ghost was nude. Boo or false? Is it boo? Were people in the 1800s pervert?
Yeah.
It's almost a meme.
Yeah.
Could you imagine people doing it on TikTok now?
Send nudes has a new meaning.
Yeah. Send ghost nudes.
Honestly, like I said earlier, back in the days, they were a little bit more crazy. I'm going to go with boo.
You're going to go with boo?
Yeah.
You're going to go with the 1800s, like Abraham Lincoln's like...
Wait. Okay, I'm going to have a Becky moment.
Okay.
Feel like, when did the camera got invented?
So this just says 1800s. It was 18... Well, no, I'm not going to tell you.
You almost went there.
I almost there. Somebody asked me about cameras, and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. Okay. No.
Cheating.
Yeah. Okay. No cheating. Boo.
Cheats. It is true.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sometimes the ghost were news. Yeah.
Really? Oh my god! I need to Google this more. I need to know stuff. I need to see stuff.
I don't know how many of the nude ones are still around, but they're quite easy to find the ghost photography. But yeah, it was clever. Those double exposures, literally. I wish I'd put that in there.
Wow.
I know. I wish I'd put that. That was a better joke than I had. It's a draw. I don't have a question for a draw win. I didn't write one down.
Look at us.
I could probably make one up if you want to see who wins, or do you want to just leave it at a draw? I just say you're both winners.
Dang, it's your show. What do you want to do?
I would like to say that. I want to say that we can have double win.
Yay!
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins, but also that means everybody.
Jeff, cyber high five.
Let's go. Heck yeah.
So chat. Everybody wins, but chat loses.
Wow.
Sorry,
anyone who came from my community who thought they were going to win today. You actually lost.
You actually lost. Sorry about that. But yeah, double wins. I think this is the second time we've had a double win. Maybe I'm making the questions too. I didn't organize them in any way, shape, or form. This was not done on purpose.
I think I thought they were pretty balanced as far as like ones that were like somewhat easy, and then some that were like, ooh, that could be either or, really. So
that's what we're going for. Next time, call 23 questions. Well, it doesn't make a difference if it's 23 questions. There could be 60 questions, and they don't get points if you don't get them right. I need a draw. What color are my socks?
I mean, if you're determined to have like a tiebreaker sort of thing, it could just be something really off the wall, silly, for sure.
What's my favorite color? And I just ask the same question every week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What time?
This was great. Very well put question.
Lots of fun. You're great.
Thanks. I'm not good at taking compliments. I'm British. So
you did what you're supposed to do, is you say thank you and
put my thumbs up. Thank you. But thank you for being here. If you do you want to plug anything, Sumi's been a great mod and put it all in the chat already, or maybe it was Lottie. I'm not sure who did it, but somebody did it. Do you want to plug anything while you're here?
I'll let you go first.
Wait, plug anything?
Plug means to list things that you do outside of either on Twitch or on other places.
Okay. Plug. Okay, I learned something new. Great. Okay. No,
Translations.
I mean, no, you will find me here on Twitch. I also, spend a lot of time over on YouTube and other socials, and that's where you will find me. Yeah.
Yep. Great plug. You got anything to plug, Jeff?
Well, I should be starting. Y'all might have been seeing Static Dread go around.
Oh yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
Like Papers, Please, but like if you're like working in a lighthouse and there's Eldritchian terrors and things. I plan on starting that on Friday, and then also this coming Sunday, I'm doing my monthly 10 hours of terror, where I'll be playing 10 hours of just any horror game I want to play that day. Then we just have a whole day full of
10 hours
spooky yuki food. Yeah.
I don't think I could last 10 hours. That's what she said.
Heyo.
I'm not. Heyo. But thanks for being here. Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. This was so much fun, and we encourage all the CEOs to do this.
Thank you. That's what I need right now. That's what I need is people to be like, please, Beck. Oh, did I just minimize the thing and it's just pooped off? There we go. Pooped off. Thank you for being here, though. Yeah. Every CEO, please join. I need you. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
We'll just go to just chatting now. Bye. Thank you for being here. Oh, God. I just put the music back. It's been a while since we did this kind of stuff. I do try to make it a bigger deal. And they were never seen again. They're still in the chat, apparently, I think. I feel bad. I should probably say goodbye a bit better, but they're still chatting to each other. I'm going through the DMs that I've got. Excellent show. Yes, thank you again to the guests. They did an amazing job. I could turn my notifications off now. The problem is if I turn notifications off, you can't hear the guests. I don't know how to turn. If I turn them off, they're just fully gone. I can't hear them.